Pakistan is good at exporting terror. Now it's also exporting drugs and weapons. How so? Why is something that is difficult to track, that often escapes surveillance across a largely porous border? I'm talking about drones. In fact, Indian border security is saying that it is battling an unprecedented drone menace. Pakistan is sending drones across the border. Some of them are as wide as 8 feet. They are equipped with high-resolution cameras. And what do these drones do, really? They aim to drop drugs into the Indian state of Punjab. You heard that right. The drones often carry opium or heroin in small sacks, sometimes even in Coca-Cola bottles. At times, the Pakistani drones have also dropped weapons in India. This includes pistols and Chinese-made assault rifles. Since the beginning of the year, Indian border security officials have intercepted 90 drones from Pakistan, some as deep as 12 kilometers inside the Indian territory. And these, by the way, are the drones that have been caught. The actual number is expected to be much higher. And as I told you, the drones have high-resolution cameras on them. What does that mean? That these drones might be serving as the eyes of Pakistani agents. The BSF identified a few hotspots. 2 kilometers away from the border lies a village named Attari. Its vast area of rice paddy fields is a regular dropping zone. Most of the drones have been seized from this area. You see, Pakistani infiltrations across the border have been happening for decades. Everything from camels, carrier pigeons, human traffickers, underground pipes have been used to ferry drugs across the heavily guarded border. But since 2019, drones have become the main modus operandi of trafficking drugs. And the problem is only worsening as drones become cheaper and more accessible. According to the border security forces, drones are responsible for about 60% of the drug smuggling in Punjab this year. In fact, officials say that it has added an entirely new dimension to security, and the technology is only getting more sophisticated. Now, there was a time when drones could be detected simply because of the noise, their lights, or anti-drone technology, but gone are those days. Now there are mini drones that are nearly silent. There are models that can fly as high as 1 kilometer. They are a lot more difficult to spot. In fact, some models can detect anti-drone technology and change their frequency and direction mid-air to avoid being captured. And as the winter sets in, the foggy conditions and poor visibility have only added to the menace. These drones are not only security threats, they're also fueling a drug crisis in Punjab. The state is grappling with the drug problem as it is. A 2022 study revealed some alarming numbers. It said around 3 million adults in Punjab were hooked onto drugs. This accounts for over 15% of the population of the state. Amid all this cheap heroin coming over from Pakistan, it's not helping the case. The situation is especially bad in the border village of Attari. A specialist addiction center has been set up to help the drug abusers. And what is India doing to deal with Pakistan's drone menace? The border security forces have implemented a three-pronged strategy. It aims to stop the drug supply, foster awareness against the drug abuse, and empowering the youth to channelize their energy in the right direction. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.